Hi everyone, I'm Mark Boyd. I'm the founder of Platformable and I use the pronouns he and him. So today let's have a quick look at how value flows in the open banking ecosystem. In many cases, governments request regulators to establish open banking systems to widen the access to financial services beyond bank delivery. Banks then create APIs, often to industry-based standards, to expose financial service functionalities. How much value these APIs create will depend on how well they are documented and how secure they are. So developer experience and security are value enablers that can increase how much value is generated from the bank APIs. So low developer experience makes it harder for others to integrate with the APIs and build products and services, and low security means consumers won't trust the products built with the APIs. So the more that's invested there, the more value flows through. The banking APIs are then used by fintech, aggregators, and marketplaces to build products and services. This can happen directly, so fintech may take the bank APIs and integrate each one individually into their product. Or they may use an API aggregation platform that has already integrated a bunch of bank APIs to make one unified API that can then be used to onboard multiple banks at once. These aggregators may also make their unified API available to marketplaces so that e-commerce platforms, subscription services, and payment providers can onboard multiple banks at once without building individual APIs for each. So now end consumers are able to use these fintech products and services that have been built with all of the open banking APIs. Individual and household users may make use of fintech. The underserved may be able to access financial services in ways they couldn't with banks, such as through access to lending or account creation. Sole traders, freelancers, and small businesses may have access to a greater range of products and services. And enterprises can either use fintech that integrates with their bank accounts, or they may even use the APIs directly provided from their bank and integrate them into their business workflows. So here you can see that the end consumers are receiving value in terms of greater access to financial services. This is shown in yellow. It's more seamless ways of doing their financial tasks, and hopefully those products are also helping them save or grow their wealth. And in return, you can see the green circles all generate new income. Fintech aggregators and marketplaces can charge for their products and services. Where banks are able to charge directly for the use of their APIs, they can do so. And where they can't, the fintech may be bringing in a new customer base, so banks can grow their loan book or build relationships with new customers they previously didn't have access to via open banking. API tool providers and consultants can also generate income by offering services to banks and fintech to help them increase the mediating value of security and developer experience. So finally, when this ecosystem is flowing effectively, there are indirect benefits being generated for everyone. Society improves because people and businesses can function more seamlessly with less time spent on things that can be automated or done digitally. If open banking ecosystems were up and running, they could have been used to more easily facilitate access to COVID-19 relief and support payments, for example. Local economies benefit because fintech can be an employment engine for new staff hires and because they can contribute to the country's tax base. And the environment can benefit because digital systems allow resources to be used optimally and because new products and services that help us calculate and address our carbon footprint can be created. So overall, we can see how value is generated in the open banking ecosystem and how it flows through. We can also look at measuring each of these components and seeing how much impact they have on value generation and where the opportunities or gaps are. An individual bank or fintech or any sort of platform in this ecosystem can measure the value and opportunities available by using this model. Of course, here at Platformable, we'll be happy to help you do that. Feel free to reach out via our website. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.